He's not the last man on Earth, apparently.
Jefferson, Madison, Sylvester. My guest tonight is an American treasure, or at least she was. Champion cheerleading coach Sue Sylvester has led a life chock full of winning. But lately, Sue, it seems like you've been smacked around by the losers. Is that right?
Despite being one of the sidelines of American education, I have recently lost my position. My financial security and my legacy has been tarnished, and today I intend to set the record straight.
But Sue, reading your record of accomplishments, they seem almost too good to be true. And when our fact checkers poured through them, Sue, they found out that most of them are made up.
I beg your pardon?
Well, for instance, we learned that you were not born in the Panama Canal Zone, you did not fight in the Falklands War, you did not play any role in extracting the dictator Noriega, nor is there any evidence whatsoever that you were ever waterboarded.
Now, stop. I waterboarded myself.
You did not direct the TV movie The Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. You don't have Trinidadian roots, nor were you ever, even for the shortest time, the tambourine player for Wilson Phillips.
I played tambourine for Wilson Phillips. Geraldo, I want to respond to some of these allegations.
You claim to have romantic involvements with Dan Quayle, Stephen Baldwin, Matt Lauer, Johnny Cochran, David Boreanaz, and the drummer from Jimmy Eat World. All of these men have categorically denied this.
I dated all of the members of Jimmy Eat World.
It just begs the question, Sue, are you a compulsive liar? I mean, you publicly and repeatedly claim, for example, that the singer Michael Bolton is the father of your child.
Well, that's absolutely true.
Well, Sue Sylvester, our producers have found that otherwise. Take a look.
I've never met Sue Sylvester or heard of this Thunder Bolton 69. I only heard about her when my lawyers informed me that John saying I had bought her an island where we had a years-long torrid affair, and that I was the father of her child. I honestly think the woman has some sort of mental illness.
Sue, do you want to respond to this?
Fine. I will admit I can't prove that Michael Bolton is the father of my child.
Let's hear from another of Sue's alleged lovers to find out what he has to say.
I don't blame Sue for falling head over heels for me. I mean, she's got eyes. But she mistook a little grab ass in the condo for true love.
That bitch is crazy.
Oh, shit.
And then she signed me up for these dating sites. Farmers Only, blackpeoplemeet.com, and the only thing that she put in my profile was that my boobs were like elephant ears.
Sue, it just makes me wonder, are you okay? Do you have a history of profound mental illness?
What I have a history of, Geraldo, is devoting my entire life to the students of McKinley High. You know, when I graduated from the Sorbonne, I was recruited by every single one of Wall Street's top investment banks. Halliburton wanted me for their COO. One time, a very drunk Boris Yeltsin called to tell me that if I wanted Russia, he would just give it to me. I could have had wealth and power beyond my wildest dreams, but instead I chose a career filled with service and sacrifice in order to nurture and enrich the delicate minds of America's children. Since day one, they have been and will continue to be my #1 priority.
Sue, a lot of these things that you have just mentioned seem like lies to me. I visited McKinley High School to talk to some of these students, and they tell a much different story.
She slashed the tires on my wheelchair 17 times.
She swapped out my weed glue with mayonnaise.
She made a fake elevator, which she trapped us in, and then pumped airborne drugs through the vents, and built a small robot
That's Joe.
to kiss while it watched and made noises.
She put a live bear in my house.
Sue Sylvester came all the way to New York City to see me in my opening night on Broadway, like a girl, just so that she could walk out halfway through and have sex all over my apartment.
Cut my dress off.
Joe!
I hate the Glee Club so much. Do you have any explanation?
She's had it out for the Glee Club from the very beginning. Before we were around, the Cheerios were the stars of this school, and then we showed up, and she's never forgiven us for stealing her thunder.
Geraldo Rivera, this is
Outrage! This is slander! These are all lies orchestrated by one Will Schuster!
Judas! This may come as a surprise to you, Sue, but it was not Will Schuster who tipped us off. It was someone else.
Please tell me
Becky
it's...
Jackson.
God damn it, Becky.
America's dying to know. Well, I can tell you who she is. She's a poet, a lover, and a dreamer. I know because Becky Jackson is me.
Becky always told me stories about Coach
Becky!
Sylvester. That's what I thought they were. Stories. I was like, wait, her secretary's an actual convict? She pushes kids down the stairs.
And she was my best friend. And I support anything she did. And when Dalton Academy burnt down, she refused to let Gabe play, and he worked for a certain Glee club. And I knew it was time to blow the whistle. I am so much happier now that I am free from Sue, and I got a hot boyfriend who takes me there every time. And all the cheerleaders out there, quit being such basic bitches. Don't let Sue collect it before you. You deserve better.
We'll be right back.
Oh my god! Break!
8 layers of nutritious food.